radioactive atom is placed inside a box, along with a cat and a Geiger counter, there's a 50% probability that the atom will decay within an hour. If it does, the Geiger counter senses the decay, releases toxic gas, which then kills the cat. But keeping in mind that it is a 50% probability, there is also the same probability that the cat has not died. Theory, the psi function would express this statement by having the cat both living and dead, essentially both dwelling in equal parts inside the box at the same moment in time. We as observers have a pre-established conception of what the laws of reality are. This preconception prevents us from very naively perceiving the cat in both states of being, both living and dead at the same time.
Where in the sunset does the beauty lie? Is it in the clouds, the sun itself, or the mountains?
Look at it this way. Everyone perceives the world a little bit different, right? So you could say that everybody has their own small reality or own little world that they live in. So, if you see the sunset and to you it's beautiful, then in your reality, the beauty's there. But I can look at the same sunset, and if I don't perceive the beauty in it, or I just don't think anything of it, to me, the beauty was never there, it never existed. The beauty isn't in the sunset, it's in you reflecting off the sunset.
Who am I?
According to the quantum theory of the cat coexisting in both living and dead states, in the quantum superposition, when we observe, we only expect to see one state or the other. So, in all actuality, our own perceptions on reality keep us from observing what is in all actuality, reality.
I'm the man in the black box. The man inside your head.
Take for example a woman. Okay, I'm walking through the park and a woman passes me. I don't notice her. Ideally, this means that her beauty doesn't exist because it hasn't been perceived. Until you or somebody else walks by, checks her out, perceives her beauty, and then, and only then, does it come into existence because it has been perceived. Now this is where it gets complicated. When your reality starts affecting my reality, which starts affecting everybody else's realities around us. Take for example the Trojan War. Paris takes Helena to Troy because he thinks that she's beautiful. This sets off 1,200 ships, 70 to 130,000 soldiers, all because of one man's perception on beauty. Plus, 3,000 years later, Brad Pitt makes about $20 million making a movie about it. All because of one man's perception on beauty. There's roughly 6 billion different people in the world right now. This means there's 6 billion small realities going on at the same time. So, ideally, something has to balance out all these different realities, otherwise there's chaos. And that's where the idea of a greater intelligence or an overall observer